Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another Is It Worth Buying video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the video game Balatro. Now, for those that are not really into card games, I understand that if you get into this game for the first time, it probably will be a little bit confusing. But I will say though, if you do give this game a chance, it's gonna get mad fun and you most likely gonna get addicted. The funny thing is like I knew nothing about so that's the thing that I do like about this game is that they tell you what hands are good. So you can really play any hands that you want to play, but like there is like a cheat sheet almost where it lets you know like, okay, these are the hands that you want to play. Like if you trying to win this game, play these hands, all right? So the game at times the funny thing is like I do feel like at times like this game is working against me, but I'm like it's okay though. You know, it's like I know what comes along with this game, so that's why I'm like I don't even trip when I lose, you know, and that's the downfall of losing in this game. When you lose, so you don't go based off of I guess where you last left off at, like you go all the way from the start. So like they have it where so they start you off like where you got to get to get either exactly 300 or past 300 chips. So once you do that, then it like keeps just adding up. So like next one might be 500, one after that might be 1,000. So they do have it where it's like you play like 3 games. So you actually play 2 games and then you play 1 game going up against a boss, where then then it raises up a little bit more. But once you lose one of those games, all the way from the start. So you gotta go right back. So it's like, yeah, you might be like at 10,000, 20,000 chips or something like that. But they do, and so that's one thing that they also do have. And I guess like if you're good at remembering stuff, then they have it where you could copy the seed of that game and then just paste it in this like seed thing, and then you can play that same game again with the cards. And I guess if you made a mistake, then you're like, oh well, I know where I had made that mistake, so I'll just go back, fix that up, and then I guess you have to start all over again, like I said, but at least you'll be able to fix your mistakes and things. But with me, I've just been playing a bunch of different random games. I haven't been I think I copied the seed down once when I realized what it did. I was like, oh no, I ain't even gonna fool with that. But anyways, but no, Balatro, it's because a lot of people were criticizing this game, like why is it being nominated for an award and stuff, because I think it's like the game of the year. I think it is like game of the year, I think, or well, it's not game of the year, but I think it's being nominated. What's the award show again? Hold on for a second. Balatro, because this game, you know, a game is major when it has its own Wikipedia, but the Game Awards 2024. Okay, so yeah, the Game Awards. But anyways, yeah, it got nominated for Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Independent Game, Best Debut Indie Game, and Best Mobile Game. And it is available, so it's actually available on everything pretty much. It's available. Hold on for a second. On Android, iOS, Mac OS, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, Windows, that's how I'm playing it, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. And yeah, Xbox, I was like, if they wanted to have like another good game to add to the like list of games, I guess on their Game Pass, I feel like Balatro would be a good game to add to the Game Pass. It'd be a game where I'm like, yeah, I think a lot of people, because I didn't even know that this game was available on console. But it plays, because I played it on the Steam Deck. I played it on my Legion Go. It plays perfectly fine on there too. So I guess if you're wondering, like, is this a game worth buying on the Steam Deck, or yeah, like a handheld gaming PC, whether you got a Asus ROG Ally, Legion Go, or something else, it plays good on there too. What else? And yeah, it's like I am considering buying the mobile game. I guess if there is a time where I'm like, dang, I want to play like a good mobile, because a lot of the mobile games today, it's like that's one thing I don't like about them, is that you'll be playing them and then like after you done did a level, you done got hit with an ad. So so the game, it does cost money on the in the mobile stores. It's like $9.99, so it's like slightly cheaper than what it would cost on I believe, yeah, console, because I think everywhere else besides mobile, it's $14.99. So the game is, yeah, it's a cheap game. And they don't have, like, no DLCs or anything. So hold on for a second, because I think it's just the game by itself. Hold on for a second. Like, and I've had this game. So when did I buy this? I bought this game on the 21st. It's been, so it's only been, like, what, 2 days. It's only been like 2 days since I got, because I did get this game. It was like early in the morning and stuff, and I was playing a little bit of it. I already done put 5 hours into the game, and I'm like, so that's what I've been doing, is playing the game. I'll play it sometimes on stream, and then I'll play it off stream and stuff, or just like outside of content creating. But anyways, yeah. But if you did see the video, because I just forgot that I recorded a video. So if you guys seen that video, that was just me playing the game for the first time. I'm like, yeah, I didn't put some more time into the game, but yeah, I don't think it has like no DLCs. They did say that they added something into the game. What's this? Yeah, that ain't no DLCs. I don't know if they do plan on adding any DLCs, but yeah, the reviews for this game, I'm like, it's deserving. It's good. It ain't got no bugs. It's not all glitchy, but it's like a small like game. It ain't like this like over the top like, oh, and yeah, because they did, yeah, it's an indie game, so it's like, yeah, and I'm like, fam, this is how games need to play. I'm not saying it gotta be a card game, but I'm just saying it has to come out as an overwhelmingly positive game. I don't know what's up with developers where they come out with games, and I'm like, fam, I haven't played so many like crappy games this year, and I'm like, fam, I wish I would have played this a long time ago. I wish listed because I was curious about it, but at the same time, like, I know they did say it's like, because they do say it's like if poker meets solitary, and I really wish I could explain the game, but it's like, like the game, pretty much how it plays out, because I know people are like, okay, like, can you explain how this game is played, because I'm confused. Like, for somebody that's new getting into this game, like, what should I overall expect? The game, so I would definitely recommend start off with like some small hands. So they got like pairs and stuff. So if you see like 2 queens, play those. But it'll let you know too, like on the side, like which hands you can play. So they have like the high card, which is like if you have like an ace, but you don't have like no other cards that can go with that ace. So yeah, it's like a ace. And it's a spade card, but you have like some hearts, some clubs, and but it's not like enough, like, because I know they do have like where if you have like 5 ace cards, you could play those. And I think I can't even think of the name that they call it, but anyway, it's like, I think it's a straight or something. Like, I think, like, I don't know, I just started playing this game, so forgive me if I'm not as descriptive as I should be, especially when doing a game review. But anyways, but yeah, if you play like 5 club cards or 5 diamond cards, then it's like that counts as a straight. But then if you have like a pair of like ace cards, then yeah, that counts as a pair. And then if you have like 4 aces, then I think it's like 4 of a kind. And if you have like 2 aces and 2 tens, I think that that's like 2 pairs. So like the game, it does, like I said, it does have a cheat sheet where it explains that stuff in case if you're like struggling and trying to figure the game out. So but yeah, other than that, there really isn't anything else to do in the game besides like what they have you do, and that's just like try to get the best possible like hands you can get and stuff. So is this going to make you a poker pro? No, but you, I guess, will get a better understanding of how poker is played and stuff. Because I know I was watching a poker video, and for the first time, I'm like, fam, I actually understand what's going on. Like, I'm not watching these videos blindly. I'm not watching a poker game blindly. Like, I actually know what's happening. Now I feel like when I'm like going to a casino, if I'm ever going back to Vegas, that I could like stand there and watch. I'm like, oh, that guy got a good hand. I'm like, okay, he might win this game. He might win this. So I'm like, I now know what's happening and stuff. But yeah, Balatro, it's a good game. I definitely recommend you guys. And even if you don't like it, I mean, like, yeah, it's like the game. It's a game where it's like you can learn to like it. I feel like there might be some people, because I don't even think, I know when I check on Steam, like, this game, it ain't got no bad reviews. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing, though. It's like a overwhelmingly positive. I'm just curious, though, to see like if this what the bad reviews are. But it has, so all the reviews, it's like 55,000 reviews. 53,000 of the reviews are positive, and a little over 1,000 reviews are negative. And somebody was all product received for free, and then they just put I lost, and they put 13 hours into the game. That might be, some of these might be like troll ones, so you can't really like say or like, I guess, like know if these reviews are legit or not, because I think sometimes people be trolling. But they so this one person, they put like a deep in-depth review. I'm just gonna read out this stuff. They was like things I dislike. So they go on to say, set core gameplay loop is very dry, like a combination of solitary and cookie clicker type game. If old maid gets your blood pumping, then you may feel differently. The luck skill weighing is heavily weighted towards luck. What cards you draw, what jokers you find, what boss binds you encounter. With most roguelikes I've played, it's entirely possible to beat a run while taking no buffs using only your own knowledge and skill. It'd be a lot harder, but with the realm of possibility, with Balatro, whether you win or not, feels like you've put together a master plan to pull off a victory, and more like the Joker gods have decided that you're allowed to win this time as a treat. It's impossible to beat the run using a standard deck and no jokers, planets, or tarot cards. And I'm like, fam, like, yeah, that's the key to the game. Like, they do have it where there's, like, some benefit with the Joker cards. Like, I forgot to mention that, because I do want people to just play the game for themselves and stuff. But, anyway, so they do have, like, Joker cards where it's, like, it'll give you an extra hand to play. So it's, like, they might have it where you're playing, like, 3-4 hands, but they might have it where you could play, like, 4 or 5 hands or something. And then they have, like, some Joker cards where if it's, like, so let's say, for an example, and I'm just, like, I'm not saying this is an actual, well, actually, in a way, because they have like over 100 cards, so it might be a card. But anyway, so they'll have like a card where it's like, okay, if you have like some kings, so they'll have like the cards that they give you at the start of the game, and so they have like the deck cards on the side, then the like cards that they give you on the like start of the game. And so like, let's say if you have like a pair, and or so you like, if you get like a Joker card, I'm trying my best to explain this in the best of my ability, but anyways, but yeah, like, so you have like some king cards that you don't play, and then you have like a Joker card where it's like if you have some king cards that's in like your hand, then yeah, and it's like it will like multiply it, and then it'll give you more points. So like the game, it's one of those games where it's like you don't have to, I mean, I guess like bring knowledge of what you're playing, but at the same time, it's like it's a game where you're supposed to be having fun. It's like I think there's like some people where it's like, yeah, maybe there might be gambling people and then they play this and it might like brought back some bad memories. With me, I'm not really a gambling person, so when I play this game, it's like I know I'm not losing out on anything. It's like I done played games before where I done lost. I'm like, with this game, like I said, it's a game where it's like and it's rare for me to play a game where I don't care if I lose. This is a game where I'm like, I don't care if I lose because I know I'm going to be having fun with it regardless. I think that's like the excitement of the game, is getting cards where it's all like, it's going to be good. Because there's like, I think there's the straight flush where it's like if you get like a king, queen, jack, 10, 9, so it's like them 3, and then it's like some then it's like, so if you get like 5 cards, and then that counts as a straight, but then it's like a straight flush is when like all the cards are like heart cards or something, and I haven't gotten that yet, and I'm working on that, so yeah, it's like, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I will say this much about this game, it's one of those games that I will buy again, but I'm like, I'm having fun playing it on my PC and on my Steam Deck and Legion Go, but I'm like, yeah, it's one of those games where it's like, if I just wanted to get me some Xbox or achievements or Xbox or PlayStation trophies, yeah, I would buy this game again. It's definitely one of those games. That's how I view it. It's a good game. I like it. I think it's deserving of its nomination and stuff for the Game Awards. But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Comment down below what are your thoughts on the game. It's like I think some people might hear my review, but then you might want like a second opinion. But I think for the most part, if you sit down and you give the game a chance, you'll like it, all right? And it ain't one of those games where it's like, it pretty much like puts you right into the game and stuff. It ain't one of those, because I know there are some games out there where they want you to go through some tutorials, and then they have it where it's like, because this game don't really have no tutorial. It, like I say, it has a cheat sheet. That's all you need, all right? And, yeah, but there's games I didn't play where it has you go through, like, an hour tutorial, and then it's like you don't really see, like, no core or, like, no good gameplay until, like hours within the game. And I'm like, with this game, yeah, you'll see everything you need to see within, like, the first, like, 10-20 minutes of playing the game. So it's like, yeah, it is like a loop, but it's a good loop, it's like, it's one of those games where it's like, I know I'm not actually losing out on any money, but hey, it's like, it's a game where I'm like, I support it, I like it and stuff. So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.